multiplying fractions, and we are going to look for opportunities to cancel and simplify and just make it a bit simpler before we get to the final answer. So for the first one, 2/6 times 1/6, well, I can immediately see an opportunity to simplify there. So instead of 2/6, I want to go for 1/3 times 1/6. So I divide this 2/6 can be simplified down to 1/3. So this gives us 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 6 is 18. So 1/18 is the fully simplified answer. This one here, again, I can see some opportunities to simplify. This one here, I can simplify, divide by 5, so it becomes 1 1/3. So I'll just do this down here. So 1/3. And I can simplify this as well. This can be divided by 3, so it becomes 18 divided by 3 is 6. And 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 6 is 18, and this becomes the final answer. This one over here, so we've got 7/35, okay, times 7/1. So to convert, we need to have both numbers as fractions. So to convert a whole number to a fraction, you always put it over itself. So it's now 7 times 7. Now let's have a quick look. Can I simplify? I can simplify this divided by 7. So I can simplify 7 divided by 7 is 1, and 35 divided by 7 is 5, times 7/1. So I can go 7 times... Okay, so 1 times 7 is 7, 5 times 1 is 5. That's an improper fraction. 7 divided by 5 is 1 with 2 left over, so it'll be 2/5. So this should be the final answer there. If we have a look over here, we've got 3. So I want to rename that to a fraction. So 3/1 times 6/12. Now I can do a bit of cross multiplying here just to change it up a bit. 3 goes into 3 and 12. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. I could simplify here as well. I could go dividing 6 and 4 by 2. So let's just rewrite this down here. 1/1, and then divide by 2, divide by 2. So it'll be 6 divided by 2 is 3, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And we have 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 2 is 2, so that becomes 1 1/2. All done.